Alright, it's time now for the main event of race number 8 of Season 3 of EA Sports Supercross 2000, where I'm playing in Atlanta as Greg Albertyn, and I came through with the 3rd place in my heat race due to a couple of crashes. Winning the heat was Doug Henry. Pichon, the points leader, is going on to the main event, along with myself and John Dowd. And I looked like I was going to go to the LCQ, or perhaps even not even qualify at all. But that sends Ward, Windham, Emig, and Ferry to the last chance, and LaRocco and Tortelli to the sidelines. We know who 4 of the 10 guys are. Let's find out the other 6. Well, nobody from my heat race made it out of the last chance, so I'm gonna go off on a limb and say that Juan Gonzalez made it out of the LCQ. Kind of wish they would show the results of the heat. But anyways, there's my lineup. It is Albertyn, Henry, Pichon, Dowd, Huffman, Deegan, Gonzalez, Smale, Waugh, and Mike Brown. Let's go.
The board is up. The board is turned. Get ready. And the gate is dropped. We are underway with the main event. Greg Albertyn takes the whole shot.
And did the exact same thing in my heat race. I thought it was just going to be smooth sailing. Boy, did that change from there. There's where I crashed in the heat race. Of course, Albertyn first coming to the States in 1995, walking away from 3 world championships. He finally was able to win himself an AMA championship with the Outdoors in 1999. But then he called it a career a season later in 2000, the end of the 2000 Outdoor Series.
Albertyn leading the pack.
Looking smooth.
Hopefully this will cause some huge swings in the points. I thought that if I was Albertyn, something might happen and Pichon might have trouble.
Huff Daddy drops into 6th place.
Damon Huffman having a good race.
He's off the track.
Well, this is going to cause a shake-up, perhaps.
10 laps to go. Greg Albertyn looking strong.
He looks solid.
Doug Henry blasts by John Dowd, moving up into 5th place.
Of course, in the San Diego race, John Sebastian Waugh came through with the 6th after running in 4th for a large majority. Kind of looks like...
David Bailey is block passing considered legal.
It is if you don't intentionally try to knock your opponent off the course. It's part of your natural line. It's cool.
Looks like Mike Brown sitting in 3rd. Great ride for Brownie.
John Sebastian Waugh drops into 5th place.
Waugh having a good run. Well, that was beautiful.
Number 8, Greg Albertyn, still our leader.
He seems unshaken.
David, what are these riders thinking when they plumb their line through the rhythm section?
Well, most riders can just look at these sections and figure out the fastest timing through. There's usually a faster way, and not everyone has the confidence to attempt. The idea is to jump through with as fast a timing as possible, avoiding one jump that slows you down.
Look at that. Got over the triple. Had to check up a little bit because Pedro Gonzalez is right in front of me.
Yeah, but sometimes if the rider has a huge lead, he'll start getting stylish in the big jump just to get the crowd into it. And sometimes he'll do it just to relax. That's the way they ride during the week, the pressure.
Albertyn still leading.
If I have a challenge from someone, I got to pick up the pace. It always hurts when you get to lappers first.
To a fan new to Supercross, David, they might be saying, what's with these stunts?
They might be saying that, Art, but they love it. It's something completely separate from the race. Puts everyone in a good mood, riders and spectators, because it's just so much fun.
Whoa.
Sebastian Roy gets him going with his trademark.
JSR
Dowd
playing up
makes
to the
a
crowd.
beautiful move on Doug Henry, moving into 5th place. Greg Albertyn still out front.
You know what? I'm going to stand up a little bit just so you guys can see.
A stylish move by Brown.
Trying to get by Huffman.
What do the track builders do about wet soil?
With wet dirt, you've got to mix in some lime to dry it out. It helps, but the riders know it's still going to get pretty rough.
Doug Henry moves into 5th place. Dowd bringing the crowd alive with another of his patented stunts. Our leader, Greg Albertyn, completes another lap.
Kind of looks like Pichon is in 2nd place. So there won't be a major switch up in the points, but hopefully...
Doug Henry just passing John Dowd.
Hopefully we see a good race of things.
Are fighting it out.
Oh.
Dowd makes a move on Doug Henry and takes 5th place.
Well, that's 5th place right there. Crossing over the triple in the mid-air.
Oh, there's a spectacular move by Pichon. That's what he's known for.
Oh no. Pichon got me.
Pichon powers his way into the lead past Albertyn. Greg Albertyn bumps Pichon.
The wake-up call from Greg Albertyn.
And look at that. Smale actually got by me.
Looking smooth.
Look at that. Smale actually got past Henry. That missed. Or Pichon, and that gave me a little room.
Close quarters racing. Making clean contact in the corners is part of the action.
You guys are going to be in for a treat.
Last by Doug Henry, moving up into 5th place. Let them know he's there.
Boy, these lappers just are not getting out of the way. There goes Pichon.
Edges off Greg Albertyn. Now they duke it out for all the marbles.
This rivalry is far from over.
And here comes Brown. He's going to get in the fray.
Whoa, Doug Henry makes a gutsy pass on Dowd. There's a collision. Albertyn and Mike Brown.
Now I'm sitting in 3rd all of a sudden.
Our leader coming around.
Hard, he looks fast.
The lappers just were not moving. There, I'm back in a
Greg Albertyn
2nd.
gets Mike Brown, moving into 2nd place.
We've only got a couple laps to go now.
David, the riders have very different attitudes about indoor and outdoor venues, don't they?
Supercross is a tight sprint race. It also favors the riders who aren't afraid to jump in. Some guys just need more time to move.
Henry makes the pass on Dowd, moving into 5th place.
And I got close to Pichon, but then I messed up that section.
Brown bringing the crowd alive with another of his patented stunts. John Dowd dropping back into 6th place.
Look at that.
Between Albertyn and Pichon.
Muscles Pichon out of the way.
Albertyn got a wheel in on Pichon. A little contact, but that's racing.
This has turned into a three-rider battle.
The whoop section to some of our first timers.
Once the whoops are rutted, I don't care how good you are. You're going to get squirrely for the time.
Whoa! Dowd rockets past Doug Henry.
Now looks like a make.
Stylish move by Pichon.
Whoa! Brown actually made the move on Pichon. Oh, and Brown goes down.
Greg Albertyn.
Now you're going to see what Mike Brown has got under the limit.
2 laps to go. Greg Albertyn is the current leader.
You'll get a challenge from number 5, Pichon.
And Mike Brown has gone down. What a bummer. Brown went right into the scaffolding.
These stunts look risky sometimes.
They are. And the team managers get a little nervous if it gets out of hand.
Look out! Huffman in trouble.
Huffman went down. Huffman the winner here in 97.
Smith is dropping back.
Smale dropping back.
Number 35, Lance Smale, moves into 5th place. There's a big battle now for 5th place. Henry.
Brown was still able to preserve 3rd spot.
1 lap to go. Albertyn looking strong.
Greg Albertyn was fast, fearless, physical.
And Albie had all kinds of troubles and crashes and whatnot there. A lot of people thought, was his career going to even go right? And all of a sudden it did in 1999 when he won the championship. And look at that.
With a good burst of power is in the lead.
He gambled and it paid off.
And then I went ahead and just punted him. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but he was getting on my nerves. Had to do something.
Wow, showing off to the crowd there.
Pichon trying to get back on Brown for 2nd.
Henry
The left.
drops into 6th place.
And you know what? Wow.
So the checkers are waiting for Greg Albertyn.
What a race.
So, Greg Albertyn wins the main event and will share the podium with Brown and Pichon.
The fans here are lucky to have seen that one. What a race here tonight.
Well, only 4 seconds separated 1st from 3rd. Everyone else is left in the dust. And John Sebastian Waugh just came through for 4th. A good ride for Waugh. John Sebastian Waugh proving that performance in San Diego was no fluke. Though he wasn't close to Pichon, it's still a good ride for JSR. So used to getting up front and just kind of having things my way, but I had to work for this one. Doug Henry will get 5th. John Dowd will finish in 6th. Lance Smale will get 7th. Damon Huffman will finish in 8th. Brian Deegan will get 9th, and Pedro Gonzalez will get 10th. so you guys can see better now that this race is over and done with. I thought that was Pedro Gonzalez who came through. Apparently it wasn't. And here it comes. Pedro. There he is. So there are your results. It is Albertyn, Brown, Pichon, the top 3. Juan, Henry rounding out the top 5. John Dowd getting edged out for 5th. He winds up with the 6th. Lance Smale, a good ride for 7th. Damon Huffman will finish in 8th. Deegan in 9th. And Pedro Gonzalez will get 10th. And I'll see you guys for race 9 of season 3 of EA Sports Supercross 2000.